There's only one rule in this fucking jungle. When the lion's hungry, he eats.
Straight from the underworld, coming for the
What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy. We're out here. We're out here where I like to go run, actually, sometimes. And I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about, I think Alex Hormozi calls it the lonely chapter, like embracing this time that you have by yourself. You know, embracing this time that maybe you're going through a breakup, maybe you're going through a business time where you're like really locked in and dialed in. So you ain't even getting to really like talk to your boys like that or nothing like that, or go out or do whatever. You know, you're having to turn down nights out, all the stuff that you got to do to be a successful entrepreneur or person just in general. You know, I think a lot of times we start to worry about that. We start to think like, oh, I'm getting too isolated. I'm getting too, far removed. I'm not doing the things I used to do. I'm not being a person I used to be. And we start to look at that as like a bad thing. When in reality, if you're not where you wanted to be in the first place, it's probably a good sign. You know, like if you're not doing the things that you were doing and you didn't like where you was, the good news is your new actions are probably going to produce a new result, if you're following me. So like, understand that even though it feels weird and you feel lonely and you feel by yourself, right now is a vital time, boys. Right? You're just getting through that breakup. You're just getting through that hard time. You just lost a family member, all these things, whatever it could be, forever your situation where you're having to isolate and you're having to get to know you again. It's vital that right now, boys, that we lock in and start working on ourselves, start building ourselves out. We can't be scared. See, right now I'm sitting at this bench alone, right? I'm not brag. It's not like a brag. I'm not flexing, but I'm saying like, we can't be scared of times like this. We can't be scared of moments like this. Because if you can't find peace within yourself, then you're never going to be able to you're not going to be able to do the things you want to do because you're at war with yourself. You can't be at war with yourself and the world and other people and in business and all these different things. Am I making sense here? I hope y'all are following, because I don't know. For me, sometimes I get worried about that. Right? Like when I start to isolate and get away from everything, sometimes I worry, like, am I going to take it too far? But I think in reality, like last year when I completed 75 Hard, that's basically, that's almost 3 months of your life that you're dedicating to getting these tasks done. And for those of you who have completed 75 Hard, I'm sure you understand that there's not really a lot of time for extracurricular activities. You've got to get your 2 workouts in, you got to read your pages, you got to drink your water, you got to all the steps. I can't even remember all the steps right now. Dang, that's crazy. But for y'all that know 75 Hard, you know what I'm talking about. You don't really have a lot of time to just go and do whatever. But that was low key when I was at my most powerful. Like when I was kicking ass at work and I was kicking ass on business and I was stacking bread and I was doing all these things. And it's because I was isolated. I took myself away from everything. I was focused on myself. Your energy and your focus. I think we sleep a lot on how much that actually matters in the grand scheme of things. Because we be in a relationship and we be focused on the girl and trying to make her like us and make her feel like a queen or this or that. At least that's always my problem. So, but then we lose track of ourselves. We kind of forget the things that we were doing that probably attracted them in the first place. So, it's just something to sit and think about. That's one thing I've been sitting on a lot lately is like, how much of my time have I been given to other stuff that I don't even really want to give it to? But I just give it out of, I don't know, maybe laziness, maybe fear of like, if I don't do these things, are these people going to leave me? Like if I don't go hang out with the boys, are my boys going to call it quits on me? And to be like, bro, you ain't ever come around anymore anyway. So like, what's the deal? But I don't really think my friends are like that at the end of the day. Because when I was doing 75 Hard, they all supported, but I just get in my own head. And I'm sure Maybe some of y'all can relate with that. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll just put this video out and y'all can let me know if you relate with that or not. But I don't know. I think it's time that we, as a group, as a unit, if you're on this channel, if you just found this channel and you're going through some stuff and you're not really liking where you are or how your life's going, I think maybe we need to embrace the lonely. We need to embrace the lonely chapter. Go monk mode. Go ghost. There's all these different phrases and terms people use. But like, man, take 3 to 6 months to just grind on yourself. Selfishly. Like, say no to things. Say no to people. Say no to parties. Say no to alcohol. Say no to the weed. Say no to all these different things and just focus on you and what you want to do. And see where you get. You might be surprised. Because I know with me, when I completed 75 hard, I had done and accomplished so much stuff. I had gained so much momentum in just 75 days. You know, there's 365 days in a year. So if we were to actually take all 365 and actually dial it in, there's no telling. There's literally no telling how far we could be in our lives if we would just do that. And I'm making this video for y'all, but I'm also making it for me. Like, we can't be scared. We can't be scared to be lonely. Right? Because at the end of the day, lonely is just a feeling. And that feeling will subside. It will go away. And you won't be feeling that anymore. And like big effing whoop. Even if not, you know, like, oh, boo-hoo, you feel lonely. Get over it. Be a man. You know, at the same time. So, I don't know, just some food for thought for y'all. Let's embrace this time. Let's dial it in. You know, for me, that's going to be the goal going forward. I'm going to start putting out more videos for you guys. If you like this style, I'm going to try and do some fitness stuff. I'm going to try and do some food. I might do some day in the life. I don't know. We're going to grind. We're going to grind on this channel. We're going to grind in our fitness. We're going to grind at our job because we're going to climb the ranks at the job too. You know, that's what I want to challenge y'all. I know you got side hustles. You got things you want to grow and you're grinding on that. But don't forget about that 9 to 5 you still working. You know, that's paying them bills right now while you're working on your other stuff. Grind there too and see how far you can go. You might be surprised. So, anyways, y'all, I hope this helps. This is kind of a different setup for me, but I was wanting to do it earlier this evening too, but it just didn't kind of work out. So, but we got it done tonight. I hope you guys kind of like this. I feel like it's kind of a cool setup. So, y'all let me know what you think. Let me know how it's going. If you watch this video and 3 months later, after you grind, come back and comment. Be like, bro, I took the 3 months. I took the 6 months. Grinded. These are my results. Let me know. I want to tap in with y'all. That's the whole point of this channel. I want this to be a family. I want this to be the bros. If chicks want to join the channel too, you know, great. This is for the soldiers, men or women. I don't care. If you're trying to get better and you're trying to stack money and you trying to grow as a person, then I fuck with you. And you need to hit my line and we can vibe off each other and we can push each other. So I'm thinking about starting a Discord. Y'all let me know if that's something you're interested in. And man, let's just embrace it. Embrace this time. Embrace that lonely feeling and take advantage of it. Because you never know. You might be busy. 6 months later from now, you might be busy. Now, you still need to be getting your work done, but you might not have this time to sit and think and grow and push yourself. So, anyways, it's been fun, y'all. I'll talk with y'all later. I'm out. Peace.